Today, we will be reacting to 10 guys date identical twins without even knowing.
Tradition in elementary school every April Fool's Day where we would switch classes and it would work every time for the entire day. We haven't done that tradition since like the 5th grade.
Maybe we'll carry it on from now on.
Yeah, it was actually really fun.
Okay, so what y'all gonna do? Switch boyfriends? That's gonna be lit.
I'm Simone and we are identical twins. So it's gonna be me that's starting out as the bachelorette and everybody's going to be referring to me, which is Simone, and Sydney is going to be stepping in, as me. I don't think so. My experience with men, they do not pay much attention to detail.
I disagree. I think one, maybe two might pick up on something. Hope we can pull it off. Bye, good luck.
What the fuck you trying to say about men? That's sexist. Oh, these niggas horny.
Okay. Let's go.
I'm like a little nervous.
Handsome bunch right here. A lot of good options.
A lot of different.
Okay, bro, look homeless. Get that nigga the fuck out of here. How did he sneak in this bitch?
Let's go.
Nigga went into a thrift store and stole mad shit too.
If I had to choose character traits, I would say leadership, consistency, and good heart, even though that's pretty broad.
Why is that attractive to you?
I think it's really important being a leader as a man for what I want, being a family type of guy, someone that I can lean on to kind of take some of the mental load of life.
Like, it's like I rely on you, I trust your judgment and your wisdom, but at the same time, like, we're doing this together. Even though we both have our strengths and weaknesses, we just complement each other.
Exactly, yeah. Can I ask a question?
That boy trying to get into psychology, Riz.
Thank you. Okay, let me take a drink, hold on. Okay, what do you think,
Don't take too much drink, shorty. This might turn into a 10v1.
Same interactions.
They ain't gonna notice that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
My kind of like weakness, that's what you're asking. Like, weakness, yeah.
This nigga Australian, that's automatic
I
Riz.
still tend to like intellectualize like emotions instead of like feeling it, but
I know exactly what you mean. Like, you're very self-aware of it, but it's different than actually like doing the work.
Okay, this one got a higher voice. She sound like Batman, my nigga.
exactly.
Yeah.
these are good answers, you guys.
I feel like she
love
beat
these.
shit up.
I would say my biggest flaw is probably a lot of negative self-talk. Like everybody telling you no, so if they're saying no, that means I'm thinking no.
Dang, man.
You sound like a little hoe.
Y'all, I mean, I'm just gonna be real. Like, I feel like everything y'all all said is like a combo of like what I go through in some ways, like being like very, very independent to the point that like that's a good trait in one sense, but you're not letting anybody else in because you're just so trying to make sure it's done a certain way.
Like that. I feel like you avoided the question a little bit, but
Oh, really?
it was like an accumulation of everyone's. That was like
Well, I'm saying like I can see that in myself, like
Gotcha.
from what everyone
Okay,
said.
okay,
Like,
I got you.
sometimes
Well, let me check my list of my weaknesses. What is your longest relationship and why didn't it work out?
Dang, he said on guard.
You guys aren't gonna like this one, and you might deem this as a red flag, but I've never been in a relationship.
Wait, wait.
Okay, she's a whore. Y'all need to leave, kings. Don't get your heart broken.
Serious relationship.
We think that's a red flag.
I said you might, because I've heard other like
Man, shut your little bitch ass up. Of course you had to say that.
women or even men say that they haven't been in a relationship depending on their age, and I guess apparently that's a red flag for some people.
Seeing what's out there, and if it's not matching the
nigga,
person
that is
you're
a red flag.
becoming, you always don't want to pick a person that's just where you're at. You want to pick a person that's where you're
Oh my
going,
God, yes,
where you're
that's
becoming.
something I-
And if that's not matching that, then it's better to not keep attaching and reattaching.
Man, get these politically correct ass niggas out of here. These niggas get no hoes.
She feels like they kind of just like talked the least or didn't really like express themselves the most.
I'm gonna say me.
Okay.
Well, I feel like that's just towards the advantage of extrovert.
I know. Yeah.
It's hard because like I don't know if it's quiet because you're more nervous or if you're quiet because you're just more naturally quiet.
And plus, there's 10 of us and one of us.
Don't act like you don't care, nigga.
We love you, man.
Yeah, get your ass out of here, nigga.
That was a sick. That was like a whole little audience.
Look like a
Hello.
broke Tyler, the creator.
Nice to meet you.
This
Remind
tall
me
ass
name.
nigga.
Matt.
Matt. Okay.
Simone.
Yes.
Messiah.
Messiah.
Hey, Shauna, hey, how you doing? Don't bring it up.
Oh yeah, he trying to mess it
There
up.
we go. Let's do that one more time.
Again?
Okay, there we go.
My
It
boy
don't
Frank
matter. We act
Ocean.
like they ain't around. It's all good.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna ask,
Okay.
how big are the heels?
Like how tall are they? You want to know my height?
Yeah, how tall
I'm
are you?
5'7".
You're 5'7"?
Yeah.
Oh, you look like 6'1"
I think
coming
in
out.
heels, yeah, I'm around there.
You give me a like daytime talk show host. You have like that good
Oh, I
energy, like you're in
love.
command of the room.
Thank
but
you. I like your accent. Can you tell me?
I'm
Yeah.
from Australia. I've been here like 8 months, and yeah, I like it a lot more here than.
See, that's automatic Riz, bro. You got a British or Australian accent, nigga. That's automatic Riz. I can't talk like that, nigga. Damn, I sound like I sleep with rats, bro. Some bullshit.
Really?
Yeah, a
So you
lot
see
more.
yourself staying out here more?
Oh yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. You know, like if I'm married for a green card or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
just for the green card.
Yeah, just
Okay.
putting that out there. I'm just
Nice.
kidding.
what's like an everyday type vibe for you? Like what's like a day-to-day look like?
So I don't have like a set day to day. I love going to the beach. I like working out like in the
She one of those spiritual bitches. Do not let a spiritual bitch get your heart. I promise you, you will die. You will want to end yourself. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
beginning of the day that sets, you know, the rest
course
of the day.
of your whole day.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm also not in the habit of doing a bunch of new things, so that's why I did say that's something I want to try. So my ideal day would be trying to learn like a new hobby. What's like a passion that you have?
For sure is just basketball, so sports,
Of
athletics, love staying active.
Tall black nigga gotta be a fucking basketball player. Of course.
Like I can't stand still too long, so
Fit
I'm
this
always on my
fucking
feet, always got something
stereotypical
planned.
tickles.
What about you?
Right now I do like content creation, social media marketing. I love psychology. That's what I majored in, minored in. So I guess like talking to people, connecting. What did you say that like kind of resonated?
She's like, what did you say? A lot.
You said a lot.
I love spontaneity, but I also
That's
think
what it
like,
was. You're very spontaneous.
Exactly.
I'm not like that.
That's okay. No, opposites
That's
attract.
good,
That's what they
though.
say. You build on that.
I see your tattoo. Can I ask you what is it for?
4064. I'm from New York. I grew up in foster care out there. And so that is the building that I lived in for like 8, 9 plus years.
How would you say that
That's fine.
growing up in foster care has shaped who you've become today?
So my foster family, both sets, were all women. So yeah, so I get
Those very strong women.
yeah, very strong. In a sense, I get like where certain women, where they be coming from.
But I want to ask one more question for you because this is like great. Your hair is super fire. Like
Thank you.
I see a lot of girls that got the straight hair, all love to them, but like curls are a vibe. So like, what is your
Appreciate it.
routine for making those things pop?
Just make sure your hair is healthy. Prioritize health before looks because health really shows in the hair. So moisture, hydration, and then a gel to seal it all in.
You heard her, ladies. Nice to meet
You
you.
heard it here first.
Yo, that nigga wildin'. He's risen.
Thank you. Good.
Getting a double dose of Anthony today.
Yes.
How's your
What
day
a
been?
treat. It's
I
been
know.
so good.
I'm the second Anthony.
Second Anthony. Anthony number 2.
I feel like I've already gotten to know you by listening.
Oh.
Yeah, I can totally tell that you like really value like the emotional intelligence and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You seem like the kind of person who just like you sit down, put on some
Okay,
candles,
bro,
and
got
you
sugar
talk
in
to
his
somebody
tank.
one-on-one. You're like, all right, let's cry it out right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Only a little bit of sugar though, not too much.
Like, what's your relationship like with your
Exactly.
dad? You
Yeah.
know, like, just like,
If you could choose someone to write like an instruction manual on how you work, who do you think you would like choose?
can I answer it in whose instruction manual I would read?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I would say my older sister really inspires me. She has an amazing work ethic, and she's like the definition of
Nigga, are you
like
talking
got it
about
on
you
her
too?
own. So I would definitely read her instruction manual. I feel like I have been reading her instruction manual. That's kind of the perks
Yeah.
of having a little sister.
Exactly.
And then I will answer that a second time because I have to bring in my religion. So I'm
Yeah.
I am a woman of God, so I would say like
man of God, so.
oh, perfect. I love that.
I'm curious about like your relationship with your family. Like, do you consider yourself like a family person?
So that's why
Yo, does this nigga have a spray on tan, bro? Like, the fuck? This nigga look like a beach dad.
I would
How they gonna find out? Oh. Short King trying to raise. That nigga, he's sexy a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Homo. Pause.
So I hear that you have you're religious in your relationship with God and everything. I just kind of want to know, like, what's your intake on being in like your relationship with God and everything.
What are you asking? Like,
what like motivates you to keep reading the Bible every day and being connected with God?
How do I answer this?
She don't read the Bible every day.
It's hard for me to publicly,
like,
it's a private thing that I'm trying to, but I guess just like the way that I feel, I'm very grounded within that. And I feel gratitude and the most anchored when I have that relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's me.
That's all?
This is the person that did me. Oh. I am lost at who they could have chosen because I feel like it's such a good bunch. 1, 2, 3.
Puss is Justin Bieber looking ass nigga.
Messiah, how do you feel?
I feel good. I mean, there's a lot more opportunity to bond and get to know Simone, so I think I feel good about it.
Snuggle.
Here's who I feel like I bonded with the most.
Who's Joseph? Ah, my God. See, he was risen. That boy was risen.
You so dope, my bro.
Both of you guys.
Cool.
Both of you guys.
I definitely felt like the cool thing about like talking with you and everything is I feel like there's a lot more to explore about like who you are as a person.
I would definitely have to say your voice stood out.
Thank you.
So we actually have a second envelope. So we're gonna go ahead and bring that second envelope out now. Whatever that is.
Yes, Lord.
I'm Sydney. I'm Simone's twin sister.
No, bro.
And I hate to break it to you guys, but we've been kind of playing a little parent trap trick on you all.
Yeah, so we've been switching in and out of interviewing,
and none of you guys noticed.
Yeah,
all failed.
Cause y'all twins.
So Sydney,
yes.
I believe you also have a name in your envelope.
Is it him?
So you guys actually picked right.
What the world? I'm confused.
I'm so sorry to juke you out, but you still got chosen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you guys have strong intuition.
Ladies, do you feel like there's a date?
Oh, I mean,
yes.
I would say absolutely. I feel like both of them. I had a great time, especially.
And beyond you two, I did have a great time with all of you guys. Like, thank you
Don't
for
make
being
them niggas
such
feel
good
special. They got no
sport,
rings. Get them the fuck
spirit,
out of here.
energy. So,
Oh yeah, happy April Fools! This is the April Fools episode. There was no change in their behavior, so I knew that we had it in the bag. Like,
I think those two will be like a really fun double date if we were to do something together.
I'll let you go first, bro. I think my face kind of said it all back there. Bro.
Both of our faces.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, shoot, bro. They snuck up on us like this, man. We just take them on a double date. I don't know.
Yeah, double date. I'm down.
Boy, that's crazy.